And now, BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
And we're coming at you from the Billy C studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for BillyCBoxing.com's Pro Boxing's Thumbs Up and Thumbs Down for today, June 21st in the year 2012. You know, I only got a couple today, but they're shocking. There's some shocking ones here for you. You know, if you've ever listened to our main show, the Talking Boxing with Billy C radio show, you do know that I'm real critical at times for, especially with specific people. Well, guess what? Today, two of them actually make my thumbs up, okay? First and foremost, my thumbs up goes to Tor Hammer for winning a prize fighter tournament. Man, I didn't really give this kid much of a chance. You know, he's kind of a, I refer to him as a Vinny Matalone type fighter. You know, he comes at you, he's like, I don't want to use this term in disrespect, but like a club fighter. And I honestly didn't think he had the skill set to win this thing. I thought he would be a fun fighter to watch, but I didn't think he was going to win it. But guess what? He came through it with shining colors. As a matter of fact, beat the big mouth out of all, beat Kevin Johnson to win the prize fighter tournament. Thumbs up to you, Tor Hammer, man. I tell you what, remember one thing. You know, if you're going to talk smack, you got to back it up. Tor Hammer didn't talk any smack, but he smacked the smack talk. A thumbs up to Tor Hammer for winning the prize fighter series. Thumbs up, too. Now get ready for this, man. Thumbs up to the WBC. That's right, I said it. You know, I normally I can't stand Jose Sulaiman. I can't stand the WBC, but I'm giving a thumbs up today. Why? Because he's got a really great scoring system idea. You know, I highly recommend that you go back and listen to today's Talking Boxing with Billy C radio show. You know, especially the last segment. The whole segment is good. You should listen to the whole 2 hours. But the last half hour, I really get into what Jose Sulaiman said. We don't have enough time to do it here. But I give the WBC thumbs up for several reasons. One, they came up with a really good idea about the scoring and how to improve it. He made some interesting points about human nature and you know, how it's very hard to actually score the way we score in today, and how the possibility of the 10-point must system very well may become outdated, or maybe it's already outdated, and maybe the reason why it's set up, or the way it's set up, is the reason why we're getting some crazy scores. He's got a new system that they're going to be unveiling at the next WBC convention, and it's basically a more technology-based scoring system where the judges would actually throw away the pencils and the paper and the adding machines, and they don't have to take off their shoes and socks because half of them don't even know how to add. And now it would be some kind of computerized device where they pick and choose based on the round. Was the round one, squeak? Did he barely win the round? Did he win it decidingly? Did he knock a guy down? All these things are worth a point or two, and they get added up. So therefore, the bottom line is, and the great example that he used was that if Fighter A wins round number one and it's, barely squeaks by and he gets a 10-9 score, Fighter 2 wins the second round, but he destroys a guy. He does everything but knock him down. That still gets scored as 10-9. Does those two rounds really dictate who won the fight? And I like his idea. Check it out. Thumbs up to the WBC and utilizing technology, or at least proposing to utilizing technology in the near future. Finally, thumbs up to the Luxembourg Boxing Federation. Listen, man, they stayed in the middle of the limelight. They stuck to their idea. They kept David Haye and Derek Chisora's fight on the 14th. You know what? I give it a thumbs up to them, and I throw a thumbs up to David Haye. Yes, I know I can't stand David Haye, but I give a thumbs up to David Haye. Why? Because he went to Luxembourg yesterday and received his license in person. He met with the fans, signed autographs, all that stuff. He's helping promote this fight. That fight is in big demand. I say thumbs up to the Luxembourg Boxing Federation for staying true. They got the WBA backing them up there. Not that that means anything, but you know what? It's going to be a success. They added it to the Epic television network. So thumbs up to the Boxing Federation, Luxembourg Boxing Federation. All right, thumbs down. I only got two of them. One is to Kevin Johnson. You know, Kevin, you shoot off your mouth and you say all the time, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you do nothing of it. I am so glad that you lost the fight. First of all, you bragged about saying that you were going to knock everybody out. You got a 4-1 fighter that you knocked out. Other than that, you squeaked by to get into the final, and Tor Hammer beat your ass. And it shows me and shows everybody else that you are a fraud, Kevin Johnson. You can talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk. Thumbs down to Kevin Johnson. Every so often, if you're going to talk smack, you got to back it up or at least try. You don't even try. Kevin Johnson, thumbs down, you bum. I hope you never fight again. I was disappointed when you laid your egg against Klitschko. You just laid another one, especially in the aftermath of your mouth. Thumbs down to Kevin Johnson. And finally, thumbs down goes to Jessie Vargas. Man, you guys are going to be shocked, but I'm really disappointed in Jessie Vargas. Why? Because he's dissing Floyd Mayweather. Now, you guys know I can't stand Floyd Mayweather as a person, but you know what? Floyd Mayweather had taken Jessie Vargas under his wing, helped build up his record and all of this, and what does Jessie Vargas do to repay Floyd Mayweather? He signs with Bob Arum and Top Rank. This has to be the most devastating thing to Floyd Mayweather, at least in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's 2 Jessie Vargases on the planet. Maybe Floyd Mayweather doesn't really care, but to me, I feel bad for Floyd Mayweather. Not that he's sitting in jail eating regular jail food. Not that he's drinking tap water instead of his gourmet bottled water. None of that. I don't feel bad for any of that. But you know what? I feel bad for Jessie Vargas stabbing Floyd in the back. I feel bad for Floyd for Jessie stabbing him in the back. But more importantly, I feel bad for the whole sport of boxing because these kinds of shenanigans where people help young fighters and they get them to a point where Jessie Vargas is now, only to see them jump ship and sign with the worst guy that really you could sign with as far as Mayweather is concerned. I just think it speaks volumes of the type of person Jessie Vargas is. And you know what? I gotta, in Floyd Mayweather's behalf, I got to give a thumbs down to Jessie Vargas. Hey, man, that concludes our thumbs up, thumbs down for today, June 21st. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Ciao, baby.